What is up, Raider Nation? Week 4 is officially over for the Raiders, and they got a dub against the Cleveland Browns. They did this without having two of their best players playing in this game in Maxx Crosby and Davante Adams. It was a great team win, so let's go ahead and check out how they did it.
Three new starters in front of Watson on the offensive line. He scrambles, and the pass for Jerry Jeudy, the former Denver Broncos, got a lot of experience playing against the Raiders. 3rd down and 10, trips to the right. Watson hit as he throws, and it's caught across midfield, right at the line to gain by Elijah Moore. And the spot is a good one for Cleveland.
Roughing the passer.
Watson clock down to the 21-yard line, and a first down for the former Raider Amari Cooper.
Into this Browns offensive line last week.
A lot of blitzes from the Giants that were very effective. Watson on 2nd down, looks right, now runs left. Pointing out a block, and he's got first down yardage again. Polamalu coming up to make the stop. High formation. Play action. Watson wide open in the...
I know we were selling out to stop the run because the Browns are known to be kind of a running team, and they most likely would have ran the ball, but this is still too wide open. Two guys were wide open in the end zone here. Both were going to score a touchdown. Just got to be a little bit better covering, but it's all right. After this score, I kind of felt it was like, damn, are we going to lose to another subpar team that I believe the Raiders should have beat? But we pulled it out. We started to get a lot better. This first quarter was not a great quarter for the Raiders. Throughout the rest of the game, we got a lot better.
End zone, touchdown Browns. And it's Whitehart capping off a huge opening drive on the road. 15 plays for the score. 3rd down and 16. The Browns dropping back in coverage. Incomplete, trying to take the top off to DJ Turner.
Sweet, because they had to bump Posick over to guard. They had so many injuries.
Jerome Ford with a nice hesitation. He's close to the line to gain. Just saw Ethan Posick headed back to the locker room. 3rd down and 9. Watson finds a hole. And takes a hit as he...
Right here, this guy, Isaiah Polamalu, taking over for the injured Marcus Epps, had done an absolute great job. He was around the ball every single play, it seemed like. Former USC Trojan, fight on. He has done great so far. Really excited to see what he does for the rest of this year.
Dives down to the 36. He's a couple yards short. Polamalu out of the hold of Corey Bojorquez. Got the accuracy and the distance. 10-0 Browns getting points on their first 2 drives.
18, he's up.
Little jet sweep for Brock Bowers, trying to get the ball into the hands of their playmakers, and Bowers powers his way for a first down across the...
I really expected Brock Bowers to have a better day than what he had, but I think it's because Davante Adams was out for this game that the Browns really keyed in on Brock Bowers. But that really opened up people like Jakobi Meyers and Trey Tucker to have really significant games for our offense.
40, 3rd down and 6. Garrett trying to get to Minshew, and Minshew able to get it out in time to Trey Tucker, and that'll move the chains. Minshew on 2nd down. Another quick release, another chance for Tucker, and another first down for Trey. There is no Myles Garrett on the field right now for the Browns. He came out after that last play. Room to run up the middle, and Zamir White takes it into the red zone for the Raiders.
There we go. Look at this. If you look back, I believe this is the play that Jackson Powers dropped.
He came out after that last play. Room to run up the...
He's the one that really opens up that run lane. And Zamir White gets 8-9 yards here.
Middle, and Zamir White takes it into the red zone for the Raiders. I believe the alliteration was natural nasty the kids got. Here's McAllister. Gets the corner, and he's down inside the 10. First and goal, Vegas. Long drive for the Raiders. They're trying to cap it off. White gives it to Tucker on the end around. A race to the pylon, and Trey wins it. Touchdown, Vegas.
Stunts, twists last week against the Giants. I'm expecting that here from the Raiders.
Ford, the catch out of the backfield. And that will not be enough. And the Raiders get the stop. Running more so far in the first half. On 3rd down and 3. Minshew's pass caught by Jakobi Meyers. It's going to be close.
Corners right now. They're giving up a lot of space.
Minshew will go under center, and Madison, room to roam, all the way down in.
That is exactly why Alexander Madison is going to be getting more touches in games. And as of the recording of this video on Monday, Antonio Pierce has said that Alexander Madison is going to get more touches. I believe he should just be the straight up running back 1 because he has done more with his touches than Zamir White has done with his. And I really like Alexander Madison in the way he runs for this team.
Inside the 35. Minshew with time. Now has to drop it off, and here's a 52-yard attempt. Got it to tie it up. You saw there the first drive was very complimentary pass and run, but not since. And the catch is made by Jerry Jeudy, the former Biletnikoff Award winner from his college days at Alabama. You saw there the first drive was very complimentary pass and run, but not since. And the catch is made by Jerry Jeudy, the former Biletnikoff Award winner from his college days at Alabama.
Ready, go!
Watson. Plenty of time, and now it runs out and downfield. Jeudy, good job to find some space to help out his quarterback, and he's out of bounds at the 40. Jack Jones would have the coverage there. Looking for Cooper deep, and a miscommunication.
Absolute great get off by Tyree Wilson here. This is the best get off I have ever seen him get.
He's out of bounds at the 40.
Look, this is Tyree Wilson right here. He absolutely just beats this right tackle straight to Deshaun Watson here.
Jack Jones would have the coverage there. Looking for Cooper deep, and a miscommunication.
That is absolutely beautiful. That is something that we need to continue to see from someone like Tyree Wilson, who we want to see opposite of when Max Crosby does come back.
He went one way, the pass went the other. 11 Tucker at the bottom of your screen is the speed burner. Again, no Devontae Adams, and a sack taken. Myles Garrett getting to the quarterback. The reigning Defensive Player of the Year has a moment. Linebacker was also hurt, out with an elbow injury right now. And the Raiders will throw it across the middle, and it's Jakobi Meyers out to midfield.
Look at Jackson Powers Johnson coming all the way over here to Jakobi Meyers. Gonna celebrate this first down that he got. He is an absolute Raider through and through, and he has made a huge difference on this offensive line.
Yeah, that would have been a change of possession. Instead, it's Brock Bowers now, the motion man. Play action. And wide open is the other tight end, the former Brown, Harrison Bryant. He's got a first down. Yeah, that would have been a change of possession. Instead, it's Brock Bowers now, the motion man. Play action. And wide open is the other tight end, the former Brown, Harrison Bryant. He's got a first down. Minshew out to the edge. Myers slips after the catch.
Right here off the edge.
Bowers slotted right. Minshew looks left, throws for Myers in the end zone, incomplete. Good coverage by Newsome, and it's third down. And he's got it. Vegas goes on top 13-10 early in this third. And now returns. On first down, the throw out across the 35 to Amari Cooper.
Whoa.
Jerome Ford offset here on 2nd and 9. And the pass is caught. Terrific cut and second effort. Second down and 8. Jacorian Bennett was the injured Raider. He's out for at least a play. Watson all day to look. Incomplete and then picked off. Intercepted by Trayvon Merrick.
That is exactly what needs to happen for this Raiders team. This defense needs to take advantage of mistakes that other teams make. And right here we took advantage. Coming up with a pick, a dropped pass by Amari Cooper, and a pick by Trayvon Merrick.
After it bounced away from Amari Cooper.
With the heads he played there.
He knows Emerson's in press coverage. He's got Myers. You would think that's what they would have done a lot with Devontae Adams had he been in there.
Rolling away from Myles Garrett. Sidearms it to Myers, and he's got a first down.
That's a nasty juke by Jakobi Meyers.
Away from Myles Garrett. Sidearms it to Myers, and he's got a first down. Pressure coming from the Browns. Madison. The jitterbug moves, stays on his feet, and plows his way.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's 3rd and 9. He gets touched probably 2 yards into this run, and he plows through, I think, 2 or 3 tackles to get the first down. A first down that the Raiders needed to go ahead and continue this drive.
Pressure coming from the Browns. Madison. The jitterbug moves, stays on his feet, and plows his way inside the 20. First down, Vegas. And look at the improvement. 2 times better than their average. Turner this time on the end around. Breaking a tackle inside the 5. Plunges his way into the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. Watson hands it off to Ford. 50% today, much better than they were through the first 3 games. More pressure coming. Wilkins right up the middle, and they get the sack again.
Our defensive front looked very, very good, especially with Max Crosby not on the field. I do want to take that with a little bit with a grain of salt because I know there was, I think, 3 offensive linemen missing on the Browns this week. So I know that our defensive line looked good and they performed. It has to be a next man up mentality. And we look like we had the better mentality for this game, especially against a beat up offensive line from the Browns. And we are injured too, no Max Crosby. It's a huge difference for our defense. And people like Caleb Von Chason, Tyree Wilson, who we've been waiting for, and Snowden really stepped up. And I think we look really good. I think if we get more reps for these guys that don't normally get reps, our defense is going to have a lot of great depth up front.
Get a tackle in the backfield for the Browns.
3rd down and 1. They do get a good push. Ball is out. Fumbled and scooped up by Cleveland. And
just another reason why Zamir White will be getting less reps for this coming game. It feels like he's fumbled at least once every single game. You cannot turn the ball over and expect to, 1, keep getting as many reps as you're getting, and 2, to win games as a team. You have to control the turnover battle, and you have to just hold on to the ball. It feels like he's fumbled at least once in every game.
Into the end zone goes Rodney McLeod. Madison stays in at tailback. Picks up 1 block. Buys some time from Minshew and Brock Bowers, who the Browns have kept very quiet offensively today.
I mean, if an NFL
cool
team's
is that?
having training camp on your middle school field, what does the high school field look like?
Old Redwood Middle up in Napa behind the Napa Marriott is where their training camp used to be. And there's Myers with a catch, going to be a couple of yards short.
Expect the Browns to bring the heat with the linebackers.
I think I'd go play action here.
That's what they do. The pocket collapses, and Myles Garrett gets to the quarterback. Four guys coming. Watson gets it away, and it's caught by Amari Cooper for a first down. Judy and Cooper both go to the left. Watson buying some time. Wide open. Cooper on the run at the 50-yard line. To the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Browns.
I thought that the Raiders had just shot themselves in the foot. The fumble for a touchdown, and then they get stopped on their offensive drive, give the ball back to the Browns, and the Browns go ahead and score on a play like that. But we got bailed by a flag, which was the right call. It was supposed to be a holding call. But if we didn't get that call at that specific time, man, this game would probably a loss for the Raiders.
And a flag down at the line of scrimmage.
Offense, number 53. After this is to the goal. First down.
Take the points off the board.
Right side of your screen, Harris is right there. Again, it's when Watson steps up. Harris needs to try to keep moving his feet. Oh, I don't like that call at all.
Yeah,
They didn't show the right angle, but it was a holding call.
Watson will look to throw. The quick slant incomplete. Intended for Judy, broken up by Jacorian Bennett. Washington and Philadelphia after this. Here's Gardner Minshew. Big hole for Madison. Gets into the secondary and upended at the 39 by Hickman.
You can just see that Madison runs harder, and he tries to do the most with what he's given.
Minshew, incomplete. Had to get rid of it with Myles Garrett looming large in his face. Watson looking downfield for Judy, incomplete. Broken up again by the...
There's again Isaiah Palomau getting a huge play, breaking up that pass against Jerry Judy, which it looked like it might have been a completion if he didn't come up there and break it up.
First-time starter Polamalu came over to help out Hobbs. Myles Garrett on the left edge of the line. They throw it the other way, and the Browns swarm. Alex Wright, first man there, and they force the quick 3-and-out. Chiefs have just had a stranglehold on this division with the Chargers and Raiders and Broncos. For the two-time defending champs, Judy reaching behind him to make the catch and a first down. He's been their leading rusher today, 2nd and 6. Ford, ball in his belly, breaks a tackle, has a first down and more. Inside the 25, the 20, and pounded down at the 16.
You gotta make that tackle.
Oh, and he wasn't ready for the snap, and Watson has to just fall on it.
Raiders dropping.
Watson throws, caught at the 10-yard line. Amari Cooper, the former Raider, with the snag. Watson looking Cooper's way. Pressure coming. He scrambles and is taken down. Charles Snowden, one of the guys replacing Max Crosby. Raiders go to 2-2. Cleveland falls to 1-3.
And the Raiders get a huge dub, a huge team win against the Cleveland Browns to improve to 2-2. I just want to come over here and look at Alexander Madison's rushing day because he did the most with the attempts he was given. So you can see here, Alexander Madison, 5 carries for 60 yards on a 12-yard average. Zamir White had way more attempts, 17 carries for 50 yards, and that fumble for a return that was returned for a touchdown. So you can kind of see where AP is going with saying that Madison's going to get more touches. He's definitely deserved them, and he has definitely earned them. All right, Raider Nation, that was a huge dub. The Raiders going to go ahead and go to Denver next week for week 5. The Broncos have not won a game against the Raiders in the past 8 games that they have played. Broncos are coming off a close win against the Jets. Hopefully by next week we can have our 2 stars again, Davante Adams and Max Crosby. It's going to be a tough day without them, so that is something to look for throughout the week to see their health. But the Raiders pulled off a great win against Cleveland and showed a lot of improvements in a bunch of facets of their game. Offensively with their offensive line and Jackson Powers-Johnson. Defensively with the depth that we have at edge rusher with Max Crosby and Malcolm Koonce being out. And then honestly in special teams, I like Tariq McAllister returning kicks. He looked absolutely explosive in a few kickoff returns and punt returns, as well as some carries on offense. So I think we are slowly improving as a team as a whole. And I think that this year can get pretty interesting for the Raiders. Thank you, Raider Nation, for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, follow me on all of my socials on Instagram, X, TikTok. You can find them at LVRaider10. Thank you again, Raider Nation, and just win, baby.